Hey everybody, thanks for coming back. This is part 2 of our watch through of Happiest season. My wife and I went to a cabin in another state and were vacationing together and watched this movie and dissected it together and dissected our relationship together. Had a whole full-on weekend of couples therapy basically over it, and it was amazing. And I hope that you see that effort shown in this movie and our reaction to it, and I hope that it speaks to you too. So here's part 2 of our watch through of Happiest season.
I didn't do it.
Baby, I know. But Carolyn thinks it would just be better if you weren't at the dinner. Look, it's gonna be so boring anyways. You're lucky you don't have to go.
Can we agree that Harper should not be going if they're not going to let Abby go?
Oh, 100%. But I don't know why. Like, I totally feel like I can feel this again.
Because you've shoplifted a bracelet and then been disinvited from a...
No, because I feel like there would be something that, like, would have gotten blamed on me, and then you would be like, oh, it's just better if you stay here, and I'll go with my family, and we'll be back later. Because you wouldn't want to piss your family, because you wouldn't want to piss your parents off.
Now?
No.
Okay.
100% not now.
Like years ago?
Like, yeah.
Okay. I can see that. Yeah. That makes sense. But I mean, that's but like, looking at it now, I can understand that those decisions would have been the wrong ones, because ultimately, if my family, my friends, my whatever is not going to accept like the primary relationship in my life, then they're not going to get me either.
Oh, yeah. But, I mean, 6-8 months in.
Can we hang out tonight after the dinner? My friends want to go out, and we can go with them or we cannot go with them, but I just think we need a break from the family. Yes.
Harper, we have got to go. Come on, we're going to be late.
Okay. I'll see you later? Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm sorry.
We weren't able.
She said no words to Abby. Or, you know, hang out with the ex.
Yeah.
As you do.
Hey, we meet again.
Yeah.
No Harper?
No, she's with her family. I'm gonna meet up with her in a bit. I'd really like to drink some alcohol. Do you know where I can do that?
Yes.
What did you mean last night when you said you could relate?
That was just a comment based on an assumption that I was making about you and Harper.
I think it's probably an accurate assumption. You don't have to talk to me about this stuff. I know it's weird. Like,
So what has she told you?
that you dated in high school, that you were her first girlfriend. That's about it. Is there more?
Yeah, a little. I mean, yeah. Yeah, growing up we were totally inseparable. We were best friends, and then freshman year we became more than friends. We started dating. But nobody knew that, obviously. And we would like leave these little love letters in each other's lockers. And one day one of Harper's friends found one of the letters, and she asked Harper what it was about, and Harper basically just said that I am gay and that I wouldn't leave her alone. And then within a couple days, like, everybody in school found out, and everybody was so awful to me.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so the thing that I can relate to is just being in love with somebody that is too afraid to show the world who they are.
For the sake of the movie, I understand why not. But, like, can we not get some perspective on how much the world has changed? What Harper did is a terrible thing, right? We can all agree with that. To Riley. What Harper did to Riley was terrible. It's not the same as what's happening right now. The theme behind it, like what Riley kind of boiled it down to, which is being in love with somebody who's too afraid to show the world who they are, that's the same, for sure. But like,
it's the same thing that's happening to
right, yes. But the thing is, everybody who watched this movie when it came out were then like shipping Abby and Riley and saying they should be together because they're both out and proud. That makes no sense to me, to assume that just because two women are out means they should be together.
Right.
That's like, oh, you're gay? I know this person who's gay. Do you know them?
right.
Like, that's so reductive. And it just erases any of the real connection that Abby and Harper have been enjoying as they're building their lives together right now in another city, wherever, Pittsburgh. Or I just don't, like, it's a terrible thing what happened. And it's easy to like watch that and be like, oh my gosh, Harper, you're the reason that this terrible thing happened to Riley's family. Everybody in town's like, oh, so sorry about how Riley turned out, you know? And
Her
because Harper
life
out
choices.
there. Right, her life choices. Lifestyle.
Lifestyle.
And that's Harper's fault. The real bad guy in the situation is a society that sets it up so that kids have to answer for being in love with somebody in the way they wouldn't have to answer for being in love with someone of the opposite sex. But somehow it still ends up Harper gets shit on. Like, I get it, but I also don't get how anybody who's actually lived through something like this can see it that way.
Hey, Harper, was there someone else?
What do you mean?
Is that why we broke up?
No. No, I mean, I
Everyone's
told you that
closure.
the long distance just got too hard
The
and...
distance, yeah, no, I know. I don't know, just kind of always felt like there was something, kind of felt like there was something you weren't telling me.
Well,
Yeah.
There wasn't someone else. What's wrong?
Just making sure you're okay.
Why wouldn't I be?
I don't know, you weren't answering me, so I was...
I know, but you knew I was out with my friends.
Yeah, but I mean, I didn't know that you were gonna be out till 2 in the morning, so I'm just checking on you.
Okay. I'm sorry, I didn't know I had a curfew.
What is going on with you?
Nothing. Nothing. I just don't know why you're keeping tabs on me.
Keeping tabs on you?
Yeah. It just...
What?
It just feels a little... suffocating.
I'm suffocating you?
Or not, but just...
Oh, I feel really suffocated in the closet that you shoved me back into.
You agreed to this.
Yeah, we were practically already here.
Can you please be quiet?
I was gonna... If I knew that part of what I was agreeing to was you hanging out with your ex-boyfriend all night, maybe I wouldn't have.
Abby. I feel like we just need some space.
You need some space?
What? Abby.
She is very heavy-footed.
No.
Oh. That's an expensive Uber.
Hey.
I'm sorry. I am here. No judgment. What is going on?
Well, let's see. I was arrested by mall security yesterday, and now Harper's entire family thinks I'm a criminal. And after spending her entire night, like until 2 o'clock in the morning, with her ex-boyfriend Connor, she's acting like someone I barely even recognize. And I want to just get out of here, but it would cost me like $1,000 to get a ride, and this is why I avoid Christmas. It brings out the worst in everything. I know this isn't about me. I just feel crazy. Like, do I stick it out for 2 days? It's not that long, but I don't know. What would you do?
It's really a break from traditional gifting and a move into the extraordinary. The vessels are curated for each individual. We'd be happy to mindfully assemble.
Sloan was on track to make partner at her firm before she left to start a family. She's our supermom. Harper is our powerhouse, and Jane is the only reason the internet ever works in this house.
I have a way with routers.
I mean, I guess he's handsome. Hey, please go.
Harper, it's over. Done.
I don't want Connor. I want you.
Then what was that?
I don't know. Why are you huddled in a corner with Riley?
None of this has anything to do with Riley. This is all happening because of you, Harper. You not telling your parents about us is a choice that you made.
It is not that simple.
Do you know how painful it's been to watch the person that I love choose to hide me?
I am not hiding you. I am hiding me. Okay? Our entire life, we have been expected to be these perfect golden children. I mean, love in our house wasn't something we just got for free. It is something that we competed for, and if we veered off their course, we lost it. I know it's messed up, okay? I get it. But they're my parents. And I am scared that if I tell them who I really am, I will lose them. And I know if I don't tell them, I will lose you. I don't want to lose you.
Come here, come here.
No, I don't want to lose you.
Look at me. It's okay.
Don't.
Stop.
Do you think she knew it all along? Maybe that's why she wasn't telling them.
What?
Like she, recognized the fact that she had to compete for her parents' attention and for their acceptance. So she was putting on the best face she could.
Oh, yeah.
Which meant her not being gay. But I'm just saying, do you think she went into it knowing that she was going to make a choice between her parents and Abby?
I don't know if it was necessarily that she knew she had to make that choice. I think it was that she just hoped that she could cruise along and not have to disappoint her parents. And just make it work.
Really?
Yeah.
The thought of using the term cruise to apply to what she's going through is feels reductive, because it's not just oh, I'm just gonna coast along and do whatever and keep everybody happy. It was I don't know, there's no brakes and there's no handlebars on this bike anymore, but I don't know how to stop it, because as soon as it stops, somebody I care about gets hurt. That's not a cruise, that's a careening towards a wall. And I feel that's where she's been at, which is why she's trying so hard to be high school her when she's with her high school friends, and family her when she's with her mom and her dad, and then girlfriend her when she's with Abby, and she is never her.
Yeah.
She's still
I can see that.
all these versions of her, and she has no actual ability or freedom, I think, either to be really her. Because the only time she is when she only has Abby to worry about, and then she's really her.
See that.
Matilda and Magnus.
So, can we just talk for a sec?
Oh, what's there to talk about? You and Abby are in a romantic relationship and you've been lying to the family about it for God knows how long. Does that sound about right?
Just, please don't tell Mom and Dad yet. Please, Sloan. I'm telling them after the holidays.
Honestly, I feel sorry for you. Mom and Dad are going to be so heartbroken when they find out you've been lying to them.
So if you...
Kids, found you. Are you kidding me? No one's supposed to know yet. We had an agreement.
I'm sorry.
I guess I'm not the only one with a secret. Abby, get this Santa.
I mean, stay out of the stuff.
Kill you!
What are you doing?
What is going on?
Yeah, what is going on? Harper, do you want to tell them or should
There's something so real right now about these two sisters who have this like huge secrets, and their whole goal in keeping themselves quiet is to out the other one so that they can still stay where they need to be with their parents, and not like, oh my god, like your husband is cheating on you.
No, it's supportive, be supportive.
Right. Or like, oh my god, you've been having to pretend to be somebody you're not. Like instead it's like, oh my gosh, I have something on you finally. So I'm gonna go take it in and then I'm gonna win.
Come on, guys, just hug it out.
Shut up, Jane! Don't do this, Sloan.
All this because you're scared to not be the favorite.
Pathetic.
Sloan, you're making a scene.
I am? You think she's so innocent? All of this is happening because Harper is... Harper is a lesbian. Abby's her girlfriend. She is lying. I am not a lesbian. Sloan is the one that has this big...
Harper! Stop it! God damn it, stop it!
No! Enough! I put 100 hours into that painting and you just destroyed it like it was nothing.
Everything else Jane does.
It was something. I am something. And guess what? I like myself. And maybe you all don't because I'm not fancy. But whether you like it or not, I am a part of this family and I will not be left out anymore.
Get him, Jane.
I don't think that she loves me as much as I thought she did.
Hey, Harper not coming out to her parents has nothing to do with you.
How could it not?
Remind me, what did your parents say when you told them you were gay?
That they loved and supported me.
That's amazing. My dad kicked me out of the house and didn't talk to me for 13 years after I told him. Everybody's story is different. There's your version, and my version, and everything in between. But the one thing that all of those stories have in common is that moment right before you say those words, when your heart is racing and you don't know what's coming next. That moment's really terrifying. And then once you say those words, you can't unsay them. A chapter has ended and a new one's begun, and you have to be ready for that. Can't do it for anyone else. Just because Harper isn't ready, it doesn't mean she never will be. And it doesn't mean she doesn't love you.
I want to be with someone who is ready.
Great party.
Yeah.
You okay?
I'm so sorry.
Mary? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
She's a really good one.
Yeah.
Riley?
Sloan?
Miss Lemon for coming, and again, my apologies for the spectacle.
I'll call you.
It won't be good news when she calls, but she'll call.
What the hell happened tonight? Even as children, you never behaved this badly. I
You
expected
happened.
more from you, especially you, Harper. You know how this world works. Reputation is everything, and tonight you jeopardized mine. Jane, I know you just wanted to be included.
It was really nice.
Sloan, making up lies about your sister. You're better than that. At least you used to be.
Sorry, I'm just getting my stuff.
Wait, Abby. Wait. Sloan wasn't lying. I'm gay. And I am in love with Abby. Sorry I didn't tell you guys sooner, but I know how much appearances and reputation matter to you, and me being gay just didn't fit into the plan. But I let myself hurt Riley because I was so scared that you would find out I wasn't who you wanted me to be. And I still regret it. I can't do that to Abby and throw away our life together. So I am done being scared, and I am done keeping secrets. I love you.
Eric and I are getting a divorce. We separated a few months ago. The truth is, I didn't tell you because without my family, I'm worthless to you. We've spent our entire lives trying to earn your love, and I'm done too.
I don't have any secrets, but I am an ally.
She's the best one in the whole family.
I'm gonna go.
Wait, no. I didn't.
I'm sorry. It's just too late.
We have been so worried about seeming perfect. But maybe we don't even know what perfect is. We have one daughter who has been unhappy in a marriage and felt like she couldn't tell us. And another daughter who just had her heart broken because she was afraid we wouldn't love her if she told us the truth. And the only reason that Jane is okay is because we gave up on her after she wouldn't stop biting in preschool. That is very far from perfect, if you ask me.
Thanks. I'm really sorry. I know. Me too. And Jane,
Sorry, chase you with a broom.
I'm so sorry about your painting.
There you go.
It was really beautiful.
It was. Thanks, guys.
It just needs a little time.
Who's watching the animals?
My therapist is taking care of them, but we should have a conversation about the fish at some point.
What happened to the fish?
Let's look at Gum.
Abby!
How did you even...
I tracked you. John taught me.
I just want to go home.
I know. Please, let me say this. You are my family. I mean, you are the love of my life. I was terrible, and I wish that I could undo everything, but I promise you I will make it up to you. I will spend the rest of my life making it up to you, and I won't hurt you like this again. But please, give me another chance. I want to build a life with you. Please.
What about your parents?
I don't care what they think. I only care about you. If I have you, that's all I need. Be with me.
Sounds like I drove all the way from Pittsburgh for this.
So the Shadow Dreamers were compelled to rise up against flanks.
Because of the blatant Thorfian rights violations.
Exactly.
Good morning.
Hey, morning, Merry Christmas.
I love that.
Just leave. Did he come down?
No, not yet.
Everyone, go ahead, kids.
We put the necklace in Abby's bag. We're sorry.
Thank you.
Can we open our stockings now?
Yes.
Can we pause there for a second? Like, all that drama that caused those little fucking bastards don't get any more in trouble than that? Can we have all our presents now? No, you little fucking heathens!
I mean, yeah, probably there should be something, but you know, like we've talked about, rewarding good behavior is a better way to adapt behaviors. Huh?
You better keep that in.
We have to bleep some of the...
That's fine.
I have sunk almost all of our savings into this campaign because I thought if I won, you'd all be proud of me.
We're already proud of you.
We don't care if you win.
So he's just wanting the same thing that all of them wanted. He just had no idea how to say that. And so he like bred into his family his own insecurities.
Mm-hmm. And the money doesn't matter. When I sell my book, I'll take care of all of us.
No.
I love you girls. And I'm sorry for making you think that anything could ever get in the way of that. I want to do better. And it will take time. But all I want for you is to find the same joy and happiness that you have given me, no matter where it comes from. Hello?
Merry Christmas, Ted.
Merry-
I'll get right to it.
I like you. I think you can win, too.
And not just this election.
Thank you, Ms. Lennon.
Hold on, there's an if.
Now, I don't know if Sloane's revelation last night was true, but if it is, and Harper can adopt a don't ask, don't tell policy regarding her private life, I think we could be in business. What do you say?
It's not going to work out. We'll figure something out.
Come over here. Jane, you get in the middle.
Right there.
No,
John,
she's so
would you mind?
Oh, I would be delighted.
Abby, what are you doing way over there? Get in here.
Come on.
Okay, everyone say Christmas.
No, don't say that.
Somebody broke your heart under a Christmas tree.
Once they cross Corval Chasm, they will enter Floam territory. The Shadow Dreamers know they might not all make it out with their Krindle intact, but the entire Thorfian race rests on their shoulders. They look to each other and then into the darkness. It is Glank who takes the first step. Here you go. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Hi. We'll meet you there? Yes. Yeah. You bet.
Will you dance with me? Have I been good enough to ask for your love? You're the only girl I've got on my list. I write your name, I know it's foolish, but I chase the feeling, 'cause you keep me dreaming that I could make you mine this season.
Okay, so obviously, fairy tale ending, super happy, adorable, wouldn't happen in real life. But like, what did you think of the movie?
I mean, I think it had some realistic background to it, but I mean, again, the ending just, that's not how it would go. But I mean, it was good. It's just not.
I think that's what makes it a Christmas movie, though. Everybody's happy. If it was like a regular movie, then maybe she wouldn't talk to Dad for a while, or you know.
It's a good fairy tale Christmas movie, but
Which Christmas movie should, you know, leave you feeling happy, like resolved. But yeah, I mean, I do agree. We definitely live in a world that is not the case, where like the next morning Dad has this revelation of the fact that he's bred his insecurities into his entire family, and then all of a sudden they just stop doing it, you know, and a whole year later everybody's just like
happy and go lucky and carefree.
And that's why they call it the happiest season.
It's not how things go.
Are you not happy?
I didn't say that. I'm saying that's not how things go in real life.
Confession here on the video.
1 year or one season do things not fix.
True. All right.
On to the next.
That's all for today. Thank you so much for being here. We'll see you all next week. And until then, take care of yourselves and each other.